Hi guys, Will here from WB Trading and welcome back. So, what size trading account do you need to begin trading? It's a question that I'm asked frequently and increasingly so, actually. So, instead of retyping the answer a couple times a day, 5 days a week, I thought I'd just put a handy video together that I can link to whenever the question comes up in conversation. So, again, the question here is, what size trading accounts do you need to begin trading? Now, it's a difficult question to answer because the answer is entirely personal to you as an individual in regards to your savings, your income, your residual income, your current level of debt, how high or low your outgoings are on a monthly basis, and so on. So it's impossible for me to put a figure down on paper and say, this is what's needed. It also comes down to the strategy or strategies that you're trading in regards to their performance. As if you're trading, let's say, a short-term strategy that typically yields, let's say, 10R a month and 10% a month at 1% risk per trade, you can fairly safely start with slightly less money because you're going to be building this much quicker. So if you're starting with, let's say, a small £1,000 account, across a year, you'd be more than doubling this, which for a small account is a great start. Whereas if you're trading a long-term strategy that typically yields, let's say, 25R a year and 25% a year at 1% risk per trade, if you're starting with, again, let's say £1,000, then on average, after a year, you're going to have only made £250 or so. So it's not really worth the time or the effort, is it? So this is where you can start to think about, well, what does the strategy yield per month or per quarter on average? What kind of level of profit should I be achieving by trading it, and so on and so forth. To expand on the question though, I work with traders who've started with as little as a few £100s, right through to traders who've joined me in trading my strategies using a £2,000 account. They've then grown this to 3,000 or beyond, and they've gained profitability. They're happy that they can trade well and trade profitably and with consistency. And from there, they've then committed a larger amount of their savings into the tens of thousands of pounds in some cases. And they've then cracked on. They're making fairly substantial amounts of money per month. And the option to trade full time opens up to them, and so on. So just a very quick video today, but to come back to the question, the most realistic answer, in my opinion, is what can you afford to lose? You know, what amount of money can you safely never see again? If you can answer that question honestly, that's the amount of money you should be trading. Now, I'd love to get your thoughts on this. What do you think is the right amount of money to begin trading with? Do you agree with me on what I've just said? Do you disagree? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts via the comments section below the video. So I'll leave you with that. As always, guys, trade with edge, with consistency, and I look forward to having you back here on the channel soon. Thanks, guys.